We have a celebrity guest.
All right.
I just received a text from Colin, who's apparently listening. Dachau.
Dachau.
Just tell Colin to come in. Why is he playing from home like that?
Yeah.
Colin made the news today. Colin made page 6 today. Is that all you're going to give us on your weekend?
Yeah, I think that's more than I've ever fessed up to.
Really?
Why is Colin in page 6?
Was she hot at least?
Lol. Come on. What do you think I'm doing here?
All right. We made page 6. Colin Quinn made page 6. Robert Kelly made page 6. Jerry Seinfeld made page 6.
Right. All in bold type is the thing about page 6. That is when you're reading the article on page 6, the entertainment thing. And they tell little gossipy stories and all that crap. But as you're reading through, all of a sudden, whoa, there's a name. It's in bold type.
Yeah.
All the celebrities' names are in bold type, no matter how little they have to do with the story.
Right.
Like it could be somebody was driving past Jerry Seinfeld's house. Like he's not even part of the story.
Right.
But they'll bold type his name.
Well, we didn't get bold.
Of course we didn't.
We didn't get the bold type because page 6 hates our guts.
They cannot stand this show.
They're they're in bed with Howard Stern.
Yeah.
And because of the awful things we've said about Howard over the years, they can't stand us. So when they're forced to write about us, it's in very, very tiny font.
I'm surprised they don't just lighten it up.
Well,
instead of making it bold, they lighten it up a little bit.
I like the way he wrote it. He went on the XM radio show Opie and Anthony.
In quotes. So it's not really the Opie and Anthony show.
It's in quotes. It's not bold type. Even stupid Bob Kelly got his name in bold type in that whole thing.
It's jalopy pushers. Jerry Seinfeld really didn't have luck in the cars department last week. Just 3 days after flipping his Fiat in the Hamptons, his pals had to help him restart his Porsche on Minetta Lane in Greenwich Village. Comic Colin Quinn went on the XM radio show Opie and Anthony Friday morning and told the host he was tired from giving Seinfeld's car the old jump start. Fellow funny man Robert Kelly chimed in, yeah, he had Colin push one of his 38 Porsches down a side street.
I like the fact, too, that when Jerry comes in, he goes on right in front of Colin, and Colin will try to make it look like it's a courtesy he's extending to
No, yeah, I gave it to him.
No, he didn't. He just wanted his mechanic to stand there and wait in case there was a problem.
His mechanic. Poor Colin. That must have been some sight, though. Him pushing a car.
Yeah.
Why would he do anything like that? I mean, I like Colin a lot, but he doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would be my first pick to help me push a car down the street. You know?
He probably volunteered because Jerry has another project. Maybe he'll need like a crotchety, funny uncle neighbor that Colin would be perfect for. I know, Jerry. I mean, we've known each other a long time, Jerry.
I push your car.
And then Channel 11 did the same story just a mere few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Messing up our names.
And more car trouble for Jerry Seinfeld just 3 days after flipping his Fiat in the Hamptons. His friends reportedly had to help him restart his Porsche in Greenwich Village. Fellow comedian Colin Quinn went on Opie and Anthony's XM satellite radio show Friday and said he was tired after giving Seinfeld's car a jump.
They can't spit that name out.
No.
We're going to have to change the name of the show.
No, exactly.
Opie and Anthony.
People... We're talking about, hey, Colin Quinn has made the studio here. We're talking about the pregnant man, but it's not really a man. The man has to be in quotations because it's really a woman on hormones.
They keep saying man pregnant man. It's a woman because it didn't even go through a sex change, so you can't even say, pull that little card out. It's a woman that had mastectomies and is hairy because of hormones, having a baby. So what? The news keeps saying man.
Exactly. A little testosterone doesn't make you a man.
No. I said you put on like one of those oldie time. Have a woman put on an oldie time handlebar mustache and say, "Look, I'm a guy. I'm
what
having
else doesn't make you a man? Holding a gun.
Oh, what does that mean? Is that a dig at me?
No, they always say holding a gun doesn't make you a man. No, I wouldn't dig at you, Anthony. I would dig at you because I'm listening to my radio this morning, and I hear you come on with this idiot blathering away, trashing me. And here's the best part. We all know, first of all, yeah, you help your dumb friend. Anthony, in the middle of everyone trashing me, goes, yeah, I mean, I like Colin, but what's he doing? I can't tell you the level of fury I felt hearing this back alley Tunisian knife fighter trashing me as if I really am pushing Jerry's car for fun and profit. I was fuming.
What did you call him? What did you refer to Anthony as the other day at the cellar?
A Corsican pimp.
Oh, Christ.
He should be on the Marseille waterfront in like the 1960s.
Oh, my God.
That's cool.
Anthony's he's one of the last drops in the French Connection chain. He brings his loading gang out.
You can't even take that as a compliment that I said I can't picture you doing that.
No, that's not what you said. We have to play the tape. I mean, I like Colin.
I like Colin.
What? And he shakes his head sagely. What is he doing?
Can we get that? Now I need that.
I'd like to hear that.
Sagely. What were you doing?
I know. I was listening to the show this morning. I love the fact that here's why Bob is not only fat but retarded. Because he actually calls me the other day, or I call him to try to wake him up. Like my big thing is when he's doing morning radio, he tries to sleep in between. Then I try to call and wake him up at the moment. Yeah. He goes, dude, I'll put you on. He puts me on. Nobody even was there for that story except for me, where I pushed Jerry's car, except for one kid on the stoop. I thought I got away with it. I was like, thank God, all these camera phones. I walk up the block. There's nobody out. One kid sitting on the stoop by himself, like a half block away. He goes, nice job, Colin. So I told him all the story. Bob was in West Palm. He wasn't even there. And he still answered, like, what about the car? He was retarded.
Let's get back to
But it's all about Bob's CD, and that's what I'm here about.